Hey guys, it's me, Alyssa from Rags to Stitches. I'm so excited that you're here joining me today for coffee, and I'm even more excited that this week I'm co-hosting Coffee Date with one of my very close friends, Nat from Cannoli. Nat and I met blogging, oh my goodness, like 7 months ago, and we became Insta friends, and I know that sounds so cheesy, but we totally hit it off like right from the second that we met. And I don't know if it's because we met for the first time at Disneyland, so there's like magic in the air, but she has become one of my closest friends and somebody that has become a close confidant of mine, somebody who has encouraged me and blessed me and lifted me up in prayer. And so I was really excited when she agreed to co-host with me this week, and I'm excited for everything that she has to share. So after you pop by and watch this video, be sure to go over and watch her video and hear some encouraging words from her. So last week we put out the theme for Coffee Date to talk about something uplifting, that a verse or a saying or something that you do as kind of your time out during this busy season to refill your own cup. And I was telling Nat last week, or actually at the beginning of this week, that when we first picked the theme, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to have anything to say. Like, things are pretty smooth right now, pretty calm. And then this week hit, and it was crazy busy, and I had World Market, one of our Pollinate Media clients, out here in LA this week at the Grove yesterday, and we had gotten them a feature on Extra TV, so we were there for that. And then Braden's birthday party, he's turning 3, is on Saturday, superhero themed, so all the things that go with that. I had scheduled a family photo shoot this morning. And so it just became like kind of a lot of stuff going on, and suddenly I found myself in this place where I was just stressed out, and things that normally don't bother me were bothering me. And the more stressed out I became, the more stressed out the kids became, and I felt like there was like this friction happening in the house, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is, needs to stop. And so for me, when things like that happen, I do what every person does, every woman does, is, dig through my chocolate stash first. And I'm just kidding. Well, not really kidding. I do dig through my chocolate stash. But I wanted to share this verse with you that I found this week as I was just praying about, all the stuff that we had going on and how it was all going to get done and when I was going to find time to do it all and still be a wife and a mom. And so I wanted to read to you guys Matthew 6, starting at verse 33. And it says, "But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has trouble of its own." And for me, like, I've always felt like Rags to Stitches and the blog and Pollinate Media Group are a complete blessing from God, and they only exist because God had put them on my heart. He had put he put him on my heart, and he has just grown it into something that I couldn't have ever imagined, and taken it to places that I couldn't have imagined. And I know that that's all because of him. And so I've just felt like, as I was sitting there earlier this week and just stressing about how I was going to get everything done and when I was going to find time to do it all, and I had to just kind of stop and remember that when you're doing things for God, you're always going to have adversity from the enemy. And so you have to be filling your well with the words of God so that you can be encouraged during times of trials, and you can remember that each minute, each second, each hour, you just need to be constantly giving it all back to him. And I found that when I started doing that, I immediately felt uplifted, and I was able to get a lot more stuff done this week than I thought, and all the outfits for the photo shoot came together at the last minute and really looked great, and everything's coming together for the party, and everything went good with World Market, and just all these things just start to come together because my focus was put back on the person that it was supposed to be on, and that's God. So I hope that during this busy season that you guys are encouraged and you can lean on some of these words just to always be seeking God and His kingdom and His righteousness, and be spending time with Him in the Word. So I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you next week and hear all about your Thanksgiving.